Told y'all, might start doing more night shows. You feel me? I like it the way I've been feeling. And yeah, we gonna talk about 50 Cent being executive producer to the Diddy doc. Have y'all been watching that shit? I've been watching it. I'm almost done. Man, Diddy looking bad here, bro. God damn. Man, Diddy looking bad out here. Man. But yeah, we're gonna read an article from the Griot about 50 Cent. He basically saying there's no agenda. I'm gonna call cap on that, but hey, what the hell do we know? And then we're gonna get into the infamous beef. Marc Lamont Hill versus Brian McKnight. What the hell is going on? All these weird ass different beefs. Don't make no goddamn sense. But I got clips for y'all with them two. They going back and forth. You feel me? But before we get into that though, I like to talk to the fan side of the audience, my FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the tiny minuscule allies that we do have. They tiny as hell, but they there. And everybody else that's gonna be on the fam side, in the chat, on TikTok. Ari, I see you, appreciate you. Everybody else is gonna be in the chat. And you know my goddamn producers and mods, from Reeland to Byron to Kiveon to Brooke to Daryl. Hey, do this loudly and proudly, goddamn. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all. For real. Now, we about to just hop right into it. You feel me? And y'all let me know. Have y'all seen the Diddy doc, though? I'm almost done. It's like a 4-part series. Man, Diddy. See, I knew some shit was up when he made the band go get him some damn cheesecake. In freezing weather. Man, Dave Chappelle was spot on with that damn skit. I'm gonna need some Cambodian breast milk. Like, I think Diddy did say he needed some Cambodian breast milk. But y'all know, Diddy and 50 Cent, they've been feuding. I mean, Diddy kind of more try to ignore the shit. 50 Cent, well, we know how 50 Cent get. And some are saying this is just another move to kind of troll Diddy. 50 Cent saying, nah, ain't no agenda here. All right, well, let's read this shit. Let's see. The Griot by Brandon Caldwell. 50 Cent confirms he has no agenda with Diddy Doc. There's no place for me. Man, that's cap. I'm sorry, that's cap. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's bull jive, man. We know you. Come on now. 50 Cent, bruh. All right. Despite a public feud, 50 Cent suggested he only produced Netflix's newest 4-part docuseries on Sean. Excuse me, y'all. Diddy Combs. I said Combs. Diddy Combs to get the story out. The entrepreneur spoke with GQ alongside director Alexandria Stapleton to explain his rationale for making Sean Combs The Reckoning and why the narrative of the film doesn't solely focus on Diddy's federal trial or the aftermath, but instead weaves together his rise as a public figure and music. Now this word whooping my ass, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Impresario? What the fuck is an impresario? TikTok, I'm gonna spell it out for y'all. EMPRESARIO is impresario. It already says 50 is menacing troll. Yeah, he is. Out here talking. I ain't got no agenda. Yeah, right, bro. Come on. Anyway, impresario to his rapid fall from grace. A lot. The doc series making Diddy look real bad, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm like, damn, bro, you fucked over every artist that was under Bad Boys. Goodness, every last one. Come on, come on, man. Anyway, before the film's release, Diddy's lawyer sent a cease and desist to Netflix. Well, that didn't work. Calling the documentary a shameful hit piece. I ain't even gonna argue that. Despite the notion, Netflix still released the film on Tuesday, December 2nd, allowing viewers to draw their own conclusions through never before seen footage of Diddy in the days leading up to his arrest. Well, I'll draw my conclusion. Man, Diddy ain't about shit. Yeah, I got to say it, man. You feel me? God damn. He fucking over every artist he done worked with. That's crazy. Man. In some form or fashion. You saw in all the interviews, though, he was like, baby. What the fuck you mean by take that, bro? Why would nobody question that shit? I don't lie. Hearing some of the songs of the doc, though, you feel me? I was like, oh, that's why he was getting us. Oh, the music was good. Some say it wasn't good. I don't know, man. You feel me? God damn. That shit was catchy as hell sometimes. Yeah. Every artist though, Diddy, goddamn. Bruh. Anyway. The disgrace, I can't read today, y'all. It's this late night shit, y'all. See, I can read in the morning, y'all. Once it get past 4 o'clock, all my reading go out the window. I blame Joel Santana for that shit. Mogul is currently serving a 50-month prison sentence at Fort Dix in New Jersey after being found guilty of violating the Mann Act. All right? The Mann Act is bullshit, though. This a bullshit law. They created this for Derek Johnson. The boxer that was whooping a lot of white men's ass, knocking their ass out, and then taking their women and flying them all across the goddamn United States and shit and pounding them out. They were like, nah, man, we gonna have to write an act. That's why they call it the Mann Act. Man, we gonna have to write an act for this bullshit. We can't be having this. We can't have a black man doing this, whooping our white asses, and then pounding out the white flesh. Oh, hell no. So that's the Mann Act, y'all. I paraphrase for y'all. 50's actual motivations for making the doc are clear in his eye. Not long after he began trolling Diddy about his legal case, he remained steadfast in it being released, pointing to the culture as his biggest influence. If someone's not saying something, assume that everybody in hip-hop is okay with what's going on. 50 told GQ, because other rappers will say, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm going to mind my business because of a position that Diddy held in culture for so long, you understand. So that will leave me without me saying that I would do it. There's nobody there. Come on, 50, bro. Come on, bro. Just say you trolling Diddy, bro. You just getting back at bro. Y'all been in a feud for a minute. This is the perfect opportunity to get back at bro. Hey, man. Damn, I don't want to spoil the doc for y'all. Some of y'all probably ain't even watched the Diddy doc. Oh, well, spoilers. Hey, what the hell was going on? Did Diddy name the rapper Lil Rod? Or was Lil Rod his name before he met Diddy and stuff? Because did you hear Lil Rod? Brother was like, man, there's days that I woke up next to women. There's days I woke up next to Diddy. And somehow my anus was hurting. I don't know what the hell happened. It's like, what the? So did Diddy give the name Lil Rod? Or was that his name? I don't know. Hella mysteries with this shit, y'all. Anyway, let me read on. All right. But the film made most of the general viewers' curiosity about the project stems from the 50 issues with Diddy. But the film is made in Singleton's vision. Singleton, who began working on the doc not long after Casey's lawsuit dropped, shaped the film as a life retrospective rather than merely a crime doc analyzing all of the events presented at Diddy's much publicized trial. You can say that shit again. Shout out to the new party. They actually went to one of the court hearings, or whatever the fuck you call that shit. They were at the trial. Hey, they went to one of the trial things. You feel me? And despite combing through the trove of unseen footage, 50 has zero shock about any of what ultimately wound up. Is that what you say? Wound up? Wound up in the doco series. Wound up? Oh, hey, hold on. No, I'm baffled right now. Because this is a professional writer. Brandon Caldwell? Wound up? You mean round? Am I reading this shit wrong? 50 has zero shock about any of what ultimately wound up in the doc. I don't know. Seems like that needs to be round up. Anyway, I know a lot of the stuff, and a lot of stuff didn't make it into the doco series. A lot of stuff didn't make it in that doco series. There was more filthy shit. Man. Yo, it got filthy to a point where I guess they had an escort on retainer. So that sounds crazy, right? Because usually retainers is for like lawyers and shit. You feel me? And I'm about to go off tangent. That's why they call me the off tangent man. Do y'all think doctors need to be on retainers? Like, anyway, they had an escort on retainer, right? You know what I mean? A male escort. And, you know, the male escort was like, hey, they was taking my speed, making speed shakes. Well, he didn't say that. He said they were just making like saving the speed. So Cassie can rub it on her for vitamin E and shit. Anyway, because if someone's not telling their story, blah blah blah, we read all that shit. Man, what's up with the ads, man? That's why this shit throwing me off. God damn. All right, where was I at? Shit, I was right here. If it was, I would have focused on the fact that you're the only man in jail for transporting male sex workers. I was not right there. Where the hell was I at? God damn. The ad threw me off. Okay, blah, blah, blah. La-di-da-di. Da-da-da. Okay. When asked if there was a clear agenda in him making the film, 50 quickly pointed out how his vision for the grill. God damn with these ads, man. Jesus Christ. They're jumping all over the place. Hold on. Okay. Shit. It has a clear agenda making the film blah. 50 quickly pointed out how his vision for the film would be a lot different compared to what Stapleton committed to screen. If it was, I would have focused on the fact that you're the only man in jail for transporting male sex workers. Okay. So he would troll harder. I got you, bro. All right. Sean Combs' Reckoning is now available on Netflix. And I'll say go see that shit. Man, that shit was eye-opening. Like, I heard about certain things, and, you know, Diddy and stuff like that, and some things I was like, what? How? Diddy? There was not, like, one artist that said anything good about Diddy. Not like for real. Think about it. This nigga Diddy was fucking you no matter what. Literally and figuratively. Like it didn't matter. God damn. Anyway. I got something else I want to show from this before we get into the beef of the century. No, I don't got nothing else on the show, y'all. From the Diddy shit. Y'all go watch the Diddy doc on Netflix. Shit is very interesting. I'll tell you that much. Now, y'all in for a treat right here, y'all. We are about to get into the beef of the century, y'all. Marc Lamont Hill against Brian McKnight. What the hell is going on? What? I never saw this on the bingo card. Did y'all? Oh no. I'm the key. What's cracking? He said he definitely was jealous of Pac. Yes, he was. Diddy was most definitely jealous of Pac. Because I know I'm supposed to be on the Marc Lamont Hill and Brian McKnight, but I have to make the statement right here because I am the key. Just said that about Pac. They said that the male escort was like, yeah, when I was slapping KC Chief, anytime Tupac came home, Diddy stopped stroking his meat and was like, hey, hey yo, nah, no, escort said every time Pac came on, just something came up in the spirit, and he was like, nah, I can't even listen to it. So, bro, right, man. Yeah, he was jealous of Pac like a mug. But speaking of jealousy, who jealous of who here? Brian McKnight or Marc Lamont Hill? You feel me? They over here beefing. I'm gonna play the clip first. But actually, I got two clips for y'all before we read the article. And first clip we're gonna play Marc Lamont Hill clip first, okay? Let me turn this down. I told y'all when I play the clips, I'm gonna turn the music down. All right. So let's play this first clip right here, y'all. All right.
Shoot that nigga. Fuck it. First, it's based on the comments we had up here. The conversation we had up here. So I don't remember us saying nothing that crazy about him. I don't remember.
We've said
no, we did. I don't think it was
but
no, I don't think anything crazy about him. I don't remember calling him an asshole, but he's an asshole. Let me be clear. Brian McKnight, is this my camera? Brian McKnight, you are an asshole. And that's okay. It's not a beef. We ain't got no issues. You're just an asshole. I'm basing that on.
First of all, this music taking me out right now. it's like, bro, what the hell? And I gotta say, man, like when you call somebody an asshole, people would take offense to that. Let's be real. Some people, again, you know what I mean? They'd be like, whatever, I'm an asshole. But most people take offense to that. All right.
Having interviewed Brian McKnight lots of times, since you bring it, I wasn't gonna mention this, but I've interviewed you lots of times. You were rude and nasty to everybody on my crew. Everybody on my team, you were nice to me. But the measure of being an asshole isn't how you treat the host, it's how you treat everybody around him. Yeah. And you've been a dickhead to them. No disrespect to you, except you're an asshole.
I tell you, I don't play these clips sometimes before actually watching this shit. I know they don't got the Brian McKnight playing. Wow, this nigga is flaming Brian McKnight. This is fucking about who did this shit. Who did this?
Asshole. I was in the airport, Eastern Europe. I was headed somewhere. You were headed somewhere different. I watched a woman come up to you and ask you for an autograph, and you completely ignored and disrespected her and walked off. You're an asshole. But that's not why we're talking about this. So he said, I don't know you. Right. I don't know you. But I don't have to know you to know you're an asshole. I don't get into your family business. Your family business has nothing to do with me, except when you make it public. And when you put your family in public on blast, that might make you an asshole. That's all I'm saying. When you have children and you say my children are the product of evil, that might make you.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't even hear what Marc Lamont here was saying because they got the Brian McKnight as the undertone music, and this shit is taking me out right now, y'all. What the fuck is going on? What is going on?
You an asshole. When somebody says, yo, but the Bible says you should love your children, you say my older children were the product of sin. That might make you an asshole. That's just a fact. When you have a child named Brian McKnight Jr., and then you fall out with them, have a new baby, name him Brian McKnight with a different middle name, and then legally change your name to the new kid's name. You try to start back at one with your kid. That might make you an asshole. So,
I ain't gonna argue, but whoever did the music of Brian McKnight, man, that shit, that chef's motherfucking kiss. God damn, bro. Wow. God damn, man. Y'all, people are funny out there. Y'all some funny motherfuckers. I'll tell you that much. Now let's hear Brian McKnight on this other person's podcast.
Nothing. Mm-hmm. But who's that Mark, the guy, the political
Marc
guy?
Lamont Hill.
Let me tell you something. I'd destroy that dude.
Yeah.
I would destroy him. Not physically, but
No, I understand
debate,
what you're saying.
because you don't even know me. But you call me an asshole?
Yeah.
Hey, I will say this, man. Hey, Baldhead Bros, man, what's up, man? Y'all fighting each other a lot lately. I thought y'all had like some type of like camaraderie or something, man. I guess I was wrong. Shit. God damn.
Well, I look at Marc Lamont Hill. There's a segment of people that are what I like to call, they like to champion themselves as intellectuals, right? And that they truly believe that they're smarter than believe that because, right?
I see people hand him his I see people handing him his ass all the time.
Yeah, it's easy.
Nothing.
Shit, is Brian McKnight gonna go on what you call it? Marc Lamont Hill night school show or whatever? I think he should, you feel me? And I think also Berber that he was talking to, Anton Daniels. So Berber took shots at Marc Lamont Hill too, but I didn't really care too much to like bring Anton Daniels into the shit. You feel me? But that nigga need to go on the Marc Lamont Hill show too or something shit. For real. Marc Lamont Hill said though he ain't really worried about talking to Anton Daniels like that. He said he was like, yeah, I have him on, but he was like basically saying like I'm not not an intellectual or some shit like that. He basically was like, that shit is minute. Shit is like so. But damn, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Marc Lamont Hill, everything he said about Brian McKnight, about all the kids and shit like that, all that shit is true. It's public knowledge. Actually, Brian McKnight put the shit out there.
Shoot that nigga.
Put it out there.
First, it's basically.
Damn. You feel me? And seemed like Marc Lamont Hill was riding for his peeps and shit. Because he said that Brian McKnight wasn't a a-hole to him. But to the whole crew, he was an asshole to him. You feel me? But let's read this article. You feel me? I'm going to read this for y'all because some of y'all don't know how to read. You feel me? It's okay. It's okay. As you can see, sometimes I struggle with words. All right. Marc Lamont Hill fires back after Brian McKnight calls him out. You are an asshole. Okay. This is written by Bernadette Giacomazo. Giacomazo? Okay. Anyway, Marc Lamont Hill has publicly responded to Brian McKnight after the R&B singer aimed at him during a recent appearance on Anton Daniels' podcast. So the Brian McKnight shit that I'll show y'all, that was actually first what happened, right? And then Marc Lamont Hill responded. And then I think Brian McKnight I don't know if he responded or not yet, but Anton Daniels, he took shots at Marc Lamont Hill. But like I said, my focus on Marc Lamont Hill and Brian McKnight. Blah blah blah. During the Daniels interview, McKnight addressed past commentary about him and singled out Hill, saying he would destroy the academic and media personality. All right. I don't need to read this shit because you heard it from Brian McKnight's mouth his goddamn self. Okay. Called him a pseudo intellectual. Basically, he'll fake smart motherfucker. That's basically what they said. You one of them dumb smart motherfuckers. All right. Hill responded on the Joe Budden podcast, dismissing the idea of a feud while doubling down on his characterization of McKnight. Hey man, Marc Lamont Hill, you kind of do that a lot though. Kind of like that passive aggressive shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Hey, you an asshole, but I ain't hating on you though. You feel me? I'm just saying, we cool and all, but you an asshole. Like, he'll explain that his assessment wasn't based on opinion or internet discourse, but on first-hand professional experience. All right. We don't need to read this because Marc Lamont Hill said it himself. In that interview, McKnight said he married his first wife because of religious pressure. He married his wife because of religious pressure? What? I didn't know that shit. After she became pregnant and admitted he was never in love with her. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was basically saying, hey, my kids ain't about shit because they ungrateful. Them ungrateful little bastards. That's basically like Brian McKnight that I heard. I know him and his wife will be fighting this shit, but he said he was never in love with her. He also claimed that he remained in the marriage solely for the kids, and later suggested his children were poisoned. Oh, nigga. What? Hold on. Nah, bruh. What? Oh, shit. What the hell? Against him following the divorce. Those remarks sparked renewed backlash online, adding fuel to the fire of the comments made by McKnight's eldest son, Brian McKnight Jr., who accused his father of emotional unavailability and long-term harm. Yeah, I remember that. I heard him say that shit. So he said on some podcast. McKnight has not directly responded to his son's statement. He'll address none of the family's disputes directly on the Joe Budden podcast, focusing instead on McKnight conduct behind the scenes. But Marc Lamont Hill had his family on his show though, like this prior week, so shit might get a little bit more spicier. Just letting y'all know. It's not beef. We ain't got no issues. Marc Lamont Hill, bro. This is passive aggressive shit. That's what I'm saying. It's passive aggressive, bro. You're just an asshole. Hey, man, you call him an asshole, he's gonna take offense, man. All right. As of this writing, McKnight has not publicly answered. See, I told y'all he ain't answered yet. So what the hell y'all think? This a beef or not? I think so. I don't know, man. Brian McKnight, man, that's wild, bro. You said your kids are your first wife poison. God damn. Never loved you. God damn. You made all those beautiful love songs while you was married to this woman. Who was you talking about? Huh? But damn sure wasn't her and the kids. Shit. This is outrageous. Anyway, shit. Before we get into the slapper of the day, look, y'all already been doing it because I'm seeing the numbers go up of people subscribed to the channel watching, but I gotta remind y'all, hit that notification bell when I go live. All right, make sure it says all on the tube. If you watching on Twitter, you feel me? Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Also on TikTok, I think they got a notification bell thing on there that y'all can hit when I go live. I delete the TikToks and Twitter lives though. So you want to catch the playback, and also if you want to see the visuals, because you can't see them on TikTok, you want to see the visuals, come to Kamal Johnson Network on YouTube. I appreciate. Got a couple of gifts on the TikTok too. Appreciate that. All right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Okay. If you're on the tube too, join the network. Join the network. Hell, hit the Cash App. All right, I got it pinned to the top of the chat. All you gotta do, hit the link, by Yall, Cash App, or Super Chat. Speaking of Super Chats, hey, I gotta give air horns to my bruh, Terrell. Yesterday with a $10 Super Chat. Let's go, we moving on the hell up. You feel me? So now I got $7. I could go buy me some McDonald's fries. Oh, damn. I could get 2 things of ranch and a large fry. Because you know now the ranch, they want to tax your ass. It went from 25 cents to 35 cents. What's going to happen when the McDonald's ranch is 50 cents, bro? That's when you're going to know inflation done lost his goddamn mind. Goodness. But anyway, appreciate everybody tuning in. On the fan side of the game, you feel me? Hey, you hating stink ass motherfuckers that's on the hate side of the game. I'm gonna read your dumbass comments today. I'm just letting y'all know. Anyway, let's get into the slapper of the day. And first of all, hold on. I gotta play from TikTok on where I got the inspiration to play this song, right? Because I'm like, I heard this song before, but they added something though. They added something. Oh, where the damn it. I don't got the music thing. I don't know where it's at. Like the save the music. Damn. Anyway, it's okay. They hit you if y'all on TikTok, you hear the fight. Y'all be hearing that? Well, then it's a Juicy J song, okay? And they add the fire on the shit after a certain line. And you know what? I was like, you know what? I want to play some of that Juicy J. You feel me? From this album was cracking too. Came out in 2011. This Blue Dream and Lean. Man, there's many slappers on here. I'm gonna play some more, but we about to play that Riley real quick. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta turn it up on my goddamn end. It's true. Hold on. Damn. Hold on. Got them tools for your body parts, like a ride. All up in the club, they with the rat pack. Hit them with the chopper, that's the rat trap. Find them in that trash bag off the interstate. House full of gangsta niggas never renovate. You stitching, you deserve to die, bloody murder. Hey, know another nigga got this trap perfect. Are you mad cause he fuck your bitch, boy, you a hoe? What the fuck did you expect a hoe gon' be a hoe?
Your hoe was the pro. Fuck every nigga she know. You love her dirty dog, so you can't let her go. You out here chasing pussy. You should be chasing guns. I cut your fingers off and mail them to your mom. I keep a lot of heat.
I appreciate the gifts. I see you on TikTok with the likes and the gifts. Yeah.
I ain't joking, nigga. My name ain't Ricky Smiley. Fall up in the club and we start wildin'. I keep a lot of heat. Like Pat Riley. Got them tools for your body parts like a Riley. I ain't joking, nigga. My name ain't Ricky Smiley. Fall up in the club and we start wildin'. But now they living guaranteed to knock it down. Niggas talking loud till I come around. What they talking about? Thought he was living life till he met the ground. AK-47, that's my gun walk. I don't run my mouth, I let the gun talk. I'm in love with this Nina, can't you see it, ho? She got her body on her, so I had to let her go. I'm about to start a riot, I'm on a money diet. I'm from the mafia, ho, so I wouldn't try it. He was screaming, crying, so I didn't buy it. Let the pistol sing to the nigga like Mariah. I keep a lot of
Y'all better be gigging out there.
yeah, tools for your body part, like a Riley. I ain't joking, nigga. My name ain't Ricky Smiley. Fall up in the club and we start wildin'. I keep a lot of heat, like Pat Riley. Got them tools for your body part, like a Riley. I ain't joking, nigga. My name ain't Ricky Smiley. Fall up in the club and we start wildin'.
Fire! Yeah, that was Riley.
Fall up in the club and we start wildin'.
By the legend. Juicy J from the legendary group 36 Mafia. Off this fire ass album that came out in 2011, Blue Dream and Lean. And the reason why I was inspired to play this song, because on TikTok, they always play that little snippet where he talk about the Pat Riley, and they added a fire sound effect to it. Every time it's like either people be playing basketball, hitting the three, or I'll be watching fight videos sometimes. Right when somebody get hit, fire, or shit like that. Okay, if you on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. All right. But anyway, I put the song in the chat, in the YouTube chat. Y'all go check this out. He got a lot more slappers on this album too. I'm most definitely gonna play. But with that being said, we are coming into the second half of the show. Okay, yeah. Y'all know this be fire. Yeah. All right, y'all. Stage is open. Y'all want to come up and talk about 50 Cent with the Diddy Doc being an executive producer? Okay. Do you think he was trolling or there was no agenda? What y'all think? Y'all want to call in? The number is 619-609-7383. You want to block your number, star 67 first. Unless you want to come up on stage. I got the link pinned to the top of the chat on YouTube. Come up on stage. The only rule is if you've never been on stage before, I gotta see your face first on the backstage. All right, gotta see your face first. I ain't trying to have no weird ass shit. Y'all come up here doing something hella weird and then ding my channel. Nope, not today. Anyway, number once again is 619-609-7383. Call in. Y'all might have something to say about the beef between Marc Lamont Hill and Brian McKnight. Y'all feeling what Brian McKnight said about his kids? Let me ask y'all something. I don't got no kids, but you feel me? The people out there that got like multiple kids, y'all got a favorite kid? And don't lie. Don't bull jive us right now. Okay? See, I know. I was like the favorite kid to a certain part of my family, and in the other part of my family, they couldn't stand my guts. Okay? We ain't gonna act naive out here, all right? There's a certain set of kids. You know what? I'm bringing division. Anyway, calling y'all 619-609-7383. All right, we are getting into the second half of the show. I will want to say this again. Hit that notification bell on the tube, on Twitter, on TikTok. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. If you on the tube, make sure it says all. Y'all been doing it though. I've been seeing the numbers. I've been seeing the analytics. It's been going up. Subscriber time going up. Y'all doing the damn thing. I noticed I'm gathering a older audience. Okay. Yeah. I see y'all in the building. You feel me? All my senior citizens. I appreciate y'all, goddammit. Hell yeah. I know somebody is like, I ain't no damn senior citizen. I'm only 72. It's like, okay. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to get that age. When I get old, I get to talk shit freely. I'll be talking shit. I'll be talking all the type of shit ever. Woo. But see, the thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna hate on the younger generation like that, though. You feel me? I already don't do that. I ain't got, I'm trying to hate on the younger gen. They are future. Okay? I know some of them, like, dumb as a bag of fucking rocks, but some of them intelligent. Some of them, headed in the right direction. Okay? Hell, I gotta admit, some of the senior citizens, some of y'all dumb as hell too. Hell, what I'm talking about, everybody got some dumb motherfuckers, you feel me? Millennial class, Gen Z, Gen Y, what, like, what? Why keep naming the shit Gen? Switch it up, man. Let's have, what? Oh no, the younger is Alpha X, right? What the hell do they mean by Alpha X? That mean they the end? They the last generation? Is that what y'all trying to tell us? God damn. Anyway, let's get into it. I got a couple other things I want to show y'all. First of all, I got to show y'all white on white crime. White on white crime. Damn. White on white crime. Michigan's woman parents allegedly cut her baby out. God damn. A woman was evil personified. Damn. Hey, Sambos, what y'all got to say about this? Byron Gaines somehow still gonna find out a way to blame black folks for this happening. He gonna be like, it's you niggas' fault. And I'm gonna be like, go back to Sudan, they drinking piss water. Build a toilet, nigga, a plumbing system. Jesus. Anyway, man, so these the evil doers right here. God damn, the meth is kicking their ass. Meth is winning that fight. And then it's the young lady that they cut out the baby and tortured this woman. R.I.P. this woman, man. And she was 39 weeks pregnant, man. R.I.P. to Rebecca Park, man. Ben Shapiro, Nick, the spicy honky Fuentes. Why ain't y'all talking about this? Your community is wild. Y'all cutting out fucking unborn babies, and Lord knows what they did with the fucking baby. I done seen horror films. I know what the hell they probably did. God damn. But hey, man, I bring this up though because I be wanting to show not only the honky supremacists, but also the coon and coonettes that love to talk about what about the black on black crime in Chicago? What about the black on black crime everywhere, man? Black on black crime everywhere I go. But here we go. crime, and it ain't us. All right. Now let me show y'all this fucking dweeb. Yeah, and I'm calling him a dweeb. This nigga been saying the N-word. Not lately, but like, there's been multiple videos of him saying this shit. Now he want to go on a somewhat apology tour off the shit, but look what this weird nigga does. You feel me? He injected salmon sperm into his skin. What kind of Diddy baby oil shit is this? Huh? Neon, man. Is this what you gotta do to get over 100,000 subscribers? Is this the steep you gotta go to get to 1 million subscribers? You gotta wear salmon sperm on your fucking skin? God damn. It's always these weird motherfuckers too. Mad anti-black. Feel me? Maybe he'll rub some of that salmon sperm on that get his chick that wore the blackface that looked like a reject from Clueless. Maybe he rubs some sperm on her ass. And they anti-black ass somewhere else. Anyway, I got more to show y'all. Now, this clip might piss some of y'all off. You feel me? Every time I see, bruh, this motherfucker hurts me. Alright? This proven gorilla motherfucker, man. And see, Drewski, I'm assuming Drewski is a black American. He got the same sentiment as us when he see this big, goofy ass, proven gorilla. God damn, man. Nigerians, y'all gotta take an L, bro, man. God damn, him and the other goofy goddamn Nigerian that be doing that food review. But look at this, y'all.
Big. Black.
Hold on. Turn this down. Told y'all I'll turn it down when I play the clips. All right.
So what you do, man?
I be dancing.
Okay, he loosen the legs.
Yes, sir.
No! It's tap dancing. Oh my goodness. This is why we delineate, y'all. This is why delineation is a must. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh. I'm sad on TikTok. Y'all can't see the visuals. But hey, go to Kamal Johnson Network on YouTube. You most definitely will see the visuals there. Oh my goodness.
Appreciate you, man. Something about this pissed me off. There's something about it. I don't like it. Oh.
See? Motherfucker doing all that goofy ass dancing and shit be pissing us off.
Always say it. When they get loose like that, they been with it. Somebody been fondling with it.
He said somebody fondled, bruh. God damn. Fondle is such a funny ass word. But yeah, bruh, nigga, you loosen the knees, nigga. You loosen it. Oh my god, bruh. I ain't gonna argue with Drewski on that one, but yeah, man, this big grooving gorilla ass. Oh shit, we got the god damn, man. All right, y'all, let's listen to this roast session real quick. Then I'm gonna play y'all one more clip. Then we're gonna get out of here. I can't neglect the chat. Let me see what y'all been saying. Oh, okay. If y'all's in the chat more, I will show my chat. You feel me? But y'all, it's Friday night too, and y'all not used to me shooting on Friday night. But that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing a late night show, y'all. I convinced myself I like the way this shit is going. I like how I feel more comfortable shooting later. You feel me? I feel more just, I don't know, just a style of how I deliver stuff as a news anchor. It's more for the later time, all right? And more y'all tapped in too. You're like, some of y'all getting off work, y'all get to settle in. You feel me? I understand some of y'all be at work, I can't watch and stuff like that. So you feel me? This give a good chance for y'all to come in and watch. You feel me? But let me show you this last goddamn thing. One of the last things I wanted to show y'all. All right, so we gotta show this roast session, and the company tweeted roasted. Let's listen.
Yeah, I'm doing a documentary, and I just wanted to know what's like your experience like in Atlanta, like being ugly.
Come on. You know, tip off the block, T-bad, boy. You come out ugly. You seen yourself lately? You ain't even got 32 teeth. You got 30 and a half teeth in your mouth. You see the teeth you got in your mouth? And what kind of chain you got on? Huh? That's only platinum and platinum. He got a shirt Prince used to wear when he was Prince of the Revolution. What's my ugly? You don't get out my city with that bullshit.
So your experience been pretty good?
No, my experience ain't been pretty good, nigga. I'm pretty black. What you talking about ugly? You look at your shoes. This ain't your shoes. Them pretty experience ugly.
Give me some other shoes. God damn.
Come to somebody what their experience being ugly. Your whole family member ugly. Every funeral you went to been ugly in your family. You don't get out of here with that goddamn leave it to Beaver shirt. I'm talking about in Atlanta.
Hey man, hey, Lil Rel is roasting in 2 Chainz right now. Like,
rise up over
God
here.
damn.
Hey, you don't get out my face.
All right, that'll be the end of this documentary, y'all.
That'll be the end of this documentary. That is hilarious. Oh my God, man. Hey man, shout out to my Atlanta bros. You feel me? That's on code and shit. You feel me? Man, y'all funny as hell, man. God damn, man. Shout out. Look, you feel me? Let me shout out some of my Atlanta bros, man. First of all, we ain't friends until after fantasy football, okay? But damn it, shout out my brother Tyson, you feel me? You know what I mean? From Georgia, you know what I mean? Shout out to James too, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. He from Georgia too and shit. Funny as hell, man. God damn, y'all funny as hell. And I can't forget my other bro. And I'm about to give all y'all air horns. My brother Tommy, aka Turk. You know what I mean? Brother from Georgia too. All of them funny. All of them my bros. You feel me? Now me and Tyson, you know what I mean? We about to be in the playoffs fantasy. So we ain't friends until after fantasy football, but he understand what he see. You feel me? Me and James in the same league too, but damn it, I'm out the playoffs in that one. I think we both out the playoffs. We was ass this year. God damn. Talk about being ass. God damn, we were terrible. We at the bottom. And enough about fantasy football. Most definitely the women that's watching this shit right now, they probably tuning out. They're like, oh Lord, fantasy. You know what? I shouldn't do that. That's me being misogynistic. More women are starting to play fantasy football. They are. They is. Are they good at it? The jury is still out on that one anyway. Anyway, speaking of ass, if somebody did this to me when I was hooping back in the day.
No, this is just.
And looky, y'all, I ain't really been hooping. My knees been like, hell no, you can't go out and hoop no more. But when I was hooping, and if somebody did a ass up like this basically a layup where y'all see it, y'all.
Nah, this is just complete violation, bro. Nah, man, come on, bro.
Hell no.
Ain't you just gonna
We
look
got
at
no
him, bro? Nah, I'm swinging.
Facts.
First of all, I'm backing up, bro.
Facts.
Cheeks to the face is wicked.
For my TikTok people, there's a dude doing a layup, and bruh tried to block it, and bruh put his. Hold on, man. Why would they keep doing this, man? Goddamn. You know I'm still gonna lie. Look it. The TikTok people, bruh did the layup and put his ass in another person's face while doing a layup. Like he did a, yeah. For my hoopers out there, you know that's disrespectful. I'd rather get dunked on. then get ass layup on. God damn.
Like, what are we on, bro? Like, y'all just be doing anything. Like, what's up? Nah, this
Yo,
is just complete
this
violation.
a nasty
bro.
poster. If somebody has, hey, Brush should make this poster, man. This is a nasty poster, y'all. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
You can say that again. Oh, snaps, y'all. All right, y'all. We about to come to the end of the show. We hitting that hour mark. I don't like to be on here more than an hour. If I'm really cooking, I'll do it for an hour and a half. Unless I have people come on, then I'll go a little longer. But I like that 40 minutes an hour mark. You feel me? Even though some people tell me, they're like, hey, you need to go longer, bruh. You need to be shooting for a longer period of time. Nah, I said what I had to say, you feel me? I could usually say that within 40 minutes to an hour. You feel me? If I do go over an hour though, that means I'm really got, whipping it up when it comes to the topic. You feel me? Or when I have people call in. If they call in or come on the stage, I go a little longer. All right. But anyway, we about to get out of here on this lovely Friday night. All right, y'all. I really do appreciate my fan side of the audience that's been watching either on TikTok or on the Tube or Twitter. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the tiny minuscule allies that we do have. They tiny as hell, but they there, all right? My mods and producers, Reeland, Brooke, Daryl, who else? TV, Byron. Y'all all should be doing this loudly and proudly. And everybody else that was on that's on the fam side of the game that was in the chat. I saw you, RU was in the chat on TikTok. You feel me? The other brother, you feel me? I'm gonna just call you Key, bruh. You feel me? You was in the chat too. I appreciate the gifts and all. All right. Y'all better be doing this. Loudly and proudly, goddamn. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. All right. Now the other side of my audience, and believe it or not, y'all, I do have another side. Oh, these hating motherfuckers. Man, they don't know how to spell worth a damn. All right. Even though I don't know how to spell worth a damn. The point is, these niggas is stupid. Oh, man. The suspected white supremacy side. Oh, the Sambo side. Oh, man, the bootlicking is getting outrageous. The tether side, man, the tether needs, quit it. Please stop. Okay? And the rest of you imbeciles that is stomping with the goddamn cracker tribe, y'all all get EAD. And like I said, every Friday, I'm going to read comments. All right? Because y'all be saying some dumbish. And we got a comment. It's your lucky day. CHLX5Q or PB. All these cyborg names, man. God damn, is this a bot? Is this an account in India? Okay. And he commented on, I was talking about, I put up a clip where I talked about Roland Martin wearing a scarf with no neck. He done set history. And this clip was like, I think a year and a half ago. So I repurposed it, put it on here, and then I had somebody trying to clown. Berber says, boy, if you don't get your Bob Dylan ass out of here. Because I imagine this how this motherfucker laughs. You feel me? So what I do, yes, I did. I was annoying. I said Bob Dylan, and I spelled it right for him because he spelled it Dillon. Dillion. Or is that Dylon? Dylan. Okay, Bob Dillion. I said, I got you, bro. Helping you complete this non-funny joke. Because he's trying to say I look like Bob Dylan. At least make the joke funny and make it seem like somebody I look like, okay? He's saying I look like bro right here. You non-funny mother. Trying to watch my cursing, y'all, but I've been cursing up a storm. Let me turn this up, too. Let me turn this up. Let's get it. Yeah. Hold on. I'm playing my sound effects, too, y'all. That was ass. God damn. Bob Dillion. Y'all saw her, brother. He said I look like him. Like, what? God damn, that was ass. And he had the nerve to say, hey, as long as you got it, and don't it matter. Get your hee-hee ass out of here. God damn. With your stupid ass. Congratulations. You're on the comment section of this show. Friday night comment section, okay? Anyway, was there any other comments that I wanted to read? No, not really. I'm telling y'all, when I get more comments on here, I'm going to read them on Fridays, all right? I'm going to read them on Fridays, all right? Anyway, paying sector, y'all can EAD. Enough of y'all. Fam sector, I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all step into y'all weekend lovely, you feel me? If there's a episode or any pressing matters that come out tomorrow, I'll go over it. Other than that, we'll be back at this thing on Monday. And like I said, I like this night stuff. So we're gonna start doing night shows. I'm trying to film between 6 and 7. I like that sweet spot between 6 and 7. Most likely 6. You feel me? 6 or like 6:30. You feel me? It's most likely that because I like to kind of watch Man Cave when they go live. They go live between like 5 to 6, sometimes 5 to 6:30. So, but yeah, most likely between 6 and 7. All right, we're gonna do the night thing. This is good. I like this. All right, we'll be back at it on Monday. All right, FBA fam, Black American fam, everybody else that's on goddamn code. We got to be out of here, y'all. Oh, hit that notification bell. Make sure it says all. Y'all been doing it. All right. Also, hit your bro with a super chat. Terrell, thank you for the super chat. You feel me? I hope to receive more super chats from y'all. I do appreciate y'all for real. You know what I mean? If you want to leave a voicemail, I'll play it on the next episode. 619-609-7383. Press star 67 if you want to block out your number. I will play the voicemail on the next episode. Cash App your bruh. The stuff is pinned to the top of the chat. If y'all about to watch this replay, you will see the pinned chat. You feel me? And I'm getting more likes on the TikTok. All right. Bird Girls, appreciate the like. She's spamming the like too. Okay. Making me feel special. All right. But yeah, we about to get out of here, y'all. All right. Peace.